Welcome to the new lesson of Guru School. In this lesson, I'm going to go ahead and talk about tracking template. How we can track our templates and what actually are they, right? So first of all, let me show you where are they so that we can get to know about what are we talking. Okay. So let me just quickly get into my Google Ads account. All right. Just wait for a couple of seconds. There we go. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into my ad campaigns. Inside the campaign, I'm going to get into my new courses. Then I will go to ads and extensions, and inside the ads, I'll go to, suppose I want to get into a different ad, or let's go somewhere. Inside the ad URL options, there is something called tracking template. What exactly the tracking template is? So tracking template means where you can actually find your users, the whole story. Okay, let me share you an example. Suppose a customer come to your website and he clicked your ad. All right. So, and you want to know that from which path he came, from which devices he has clicked it, and how many time he has spent. All the story, if you want to know about the customer or if you want to know about that particular click, you can come to tracking template. This is called a tracking template, and this is how we can track a template. But how we can do this and what exactly, how does it look like? Let me show you. I believe you are able to understand what is tracking template. Again, once I repeat that, to know the story about a particular thing, like about the whole story, like what the customer has clicked, or from which path he has came, or how much time did he has spent, or was he using mobile, tablet, or whatever it is. So this is your tracking template, right? And let's see how does it look like. So now let's go ahead and check how does they look like. So they're really simple. This is how they look like. This is the tracking template till here. Do you want me to give it a broad look? This is how it looks like. And don't worry, I'll share this file with you so that you can get to know what are the parameters as well. And I'll tell you about the parameters too. So once you start your tracking template, you need to start with LPURL within the parentheses, and only these curved parentheses with ending with question mark. You need to start your parentheses, then write LPURL, L as in Lima, P as in Papa, U as in Uniform, R as in Romeo, L as in Lima. And then close the parentheses and ends with question mark. This is how you start your tracking template. Once you start that, then you can write your own parameters, whatever you like, whatever you want to know. All right. So let's talk about parameters. Suppose I want to know that what is the match type did the customer put. So what I'll do is, after ending the question mark, I just simply write without any space. I just simply write match type and then equal. And do you see this? Just copy this, because this is just okay. Why we are only copying this one? Why we are only copying this one? Because this is the standard template which Google understand. Apart from this, if you'll use something, Google will not understand. Suppose here time is not mentioned. So suppose if I'll write what was that, and time is equal to, if I open the parentheses and I write time, if I close the parentheses, it won't work out. Because this is not the customer, Google knows, right? So we cannot go for this one. We only need to stick with the standard parameters which actually Google knows. Apart from this, Google doesn't know anything. There is a different criteria through which we can get to know about that as well, but I'll let you know that within a while. But first, let's understand what Google understands. What is the standard template of it? So if you start with LPURL, then ends with question mark, and then start knowing whatever you know, whatever you want to know actually. This is the match type. This is what I want to know. And what else I want to know? Of course, we need to put and what else I want to know. Suppose I want to know about keyword. I just simply write keyword, and then equal, and then I just simply copy this. Wait. Copy and then paste. Simple, right? Similarly, if I want to know more about it, I want to know about the device. Through which device did my customer logged in? So what I do is I hit on device and equal, copy the device and paste it. Simple, isn't it? This is how you can create your tracking template. So let's create this tracking template inside our Google platform. Where is my Google platform? There it is. Okay, so let's create that. Suppose I'm just copying this. Okay, everything I'll be copying. Suppose this is my first thing which I need to copy. I put it right here. Once you put that, then you need to start doing something else. Suppose I want to know about suppose let's just first copy this, all the things, whatever we have created, the match type, the keyword and the device, and quickly put it right here. And suppose after this I want to know about one more thing that's called device type, right? Is that device model? Okay, that's device model. Oh, sorry, not capital. It should be device model equal, copy, paste. That's it. Suppose once you have put it, suppose you want to test it. Hit on test and just wait for a couple of seconds. It says landing page found. We are correct. If you hit on this, it will take you to the landing page. And that's right. This is the exact thing which we wanted. Look at this. This is the tracking template, final URL that has been found, and attributes used. These are the attributes which we have used, right? That's what we wanted. This is our first thing. And that's great. This is what we have done. Now, if you look at here, it says custom parameters. You may put more and more custom parameters. We'll put the custom parameters. Now, what are the custom parameters? So now, what is the custom parameter? Custom parameters are those parameters. Suppose, as I told you that there are some preset parameters which Google understands, right? But sometimes we want to know something else, but Google doesn't have the knowledge about it. Then at that moment, we create the custom parameter. Suppose I want to know the date. Suppose I want to know the campaign ID date. Suppose I want to know the campaign ID date, and suppose its value is 23 Feb, right? And suppose, so what I'll do is, suppose this is not even there. Campaign ID date, this is not here. It's only campaign ID. It's ad group or feed image. It's feed item ID, and it's target ID, and then all of the things. But somehow we do not have the option of campaign ID date, and I have set it 23 Feb. So whenever I put the campaign ID date, so Google will let me know that it's 23 Feb. Similarly, if I talk about, suppose I want to know by made by, and suppose I mention it here, Guru School. So what would happen? This is the value of it. So what is the value of keyword? Whatever has been searched. Now what is the value of made by? It's Guru School. Suppose thirdly, I want to know about time. no, I cannot fix the time, right? Suppose I want to say, search engine. That's logical. Or suppose, that's okay. I'm only going for the two. This is the campaign ID and this is made by. So what I'll do is, I go to the end of it. I put my end mark. And suppose now I want to know the campaign ID date. So I would simply write campaign ID date. Doesn't matter whatever has written inside the bracket. But if you are writing here, doesn't matter whatever written is here. But when you put is equal to, it should be this inside the parentheses. So I always recommend to not see and type, just copy and paste it, so that whatever it has written there, it would paste as it is. Just open the parentheses, paste it right there and close the parentheses. That's it. Now I really don't know whatever the spelling is there, but I know that whatever is written here, I have just pasted the same. Suppose, lastly, I want to know the creator. Who is the creator? What I'll do is, I'll copy the made by and I just write in front of it with the parentheses made by and close the bracket. So who made by? Guru School, right? Now let's just test it. It should work. Landing page found, right? If I hit on this, it would take me to my dashboard. Match type and so on, everything, right? So this is how the landing page has been found, and this is what all about your add URL options. Nothing more about it. We have just created some tracking templates and we just get to know about tracking templates and some custom parameters. I just save the ad. I'm just saving the same. So this was all about your add URL options, and I believe you are able to understand what is a tracking template. I'll be sharing the file with you, what all the custom parameters are there. Not the custom, what is the standard parameters are there. I'll be sharing the file with you. Go through with it. If you want to know anything else, do let us know and our team will be there to help you out. All right, that's it for now, and I'll see you in the next lecture.